One person's compassion can change a life, a single spark to end a silent strife. It can be a hand held out in the dark, a gentle word, a lasting, kindled mark. For one who walks with shoulders bent by care, acknowledged, seen, and found a moment rare. That simple act, a cup of water shared, can make a burden feel a little bared. It whispers, "You are not alone," it cries, and mirrors back the hope in desperate eyes. A fractured spirit, given space to mend, can find the strength to slowly, softly transcend. For kindness is a seed that, once it falls, will break the stone and crumble weary walls. And from that seed, a mighty tree may grow, with branches wide, to shield from wind and snow. So, do not think your mercy is in vain. It can abate a soul's most bitter pain. One person's compassion can change a life, and end a long and eternal night. And from that end, a new beginning starts. As healed and humbled, now awakened hearts will turn to others, bearing not a scar, but carrying the light they've come so far to find. For compassion travels in a widening ring, a gift the wounded, now restored, will bring. The one who received, now strong and unafraid, becomes the shelter in the storm they made. They'll see the struggle on a stranger's face, and offer up that same, enduring grace. A chain of solace, woven, link by link. A balm for those upon the hopeless brink. It builds a world not made of stone and steel, but one where every spirit, bruised, can heal. A whispered promise, passed from soul to soul, that makes the fractured pieces finally whole. So, let your heart be soft and not of stone. For every kindness sown is kindness grown. One person's compassion can change a life, and from that change, a better world is rife. And from that world, a gentler tide is born, that greets the harshness of the world with scorn. It does not shout, but stands with quiet might, a constellation in the deepest night. It finds its way through alley, street, and school. A simple, powerful, unbreakable rule. It is the teacher who stays late to explain, the neighbor who sits with a stranger's pain. It is the courage to not look away from the forgotten who have lost their way. It is the patience that will not give in, believing that new growth can start within. This is the legacy that one act leaves, a forest grown from just a single sheaf. It asks for no grand monuments or fame, just that we speak each other's truest name. So, let it start with you. Be not afraid to offer up the kindness you have made. For one person's compassion can change a life, and turn all shadows towards the coming light. And in that light, what miracles unfold. The broken story, tenderly retold. The hardened heart, now softened by the rain, learns how to beat with purpose once again. It is the child who, safe within that grace, sees endless possibility in every face. It is the elder, known and valued, dear, who knows their presence matters, crystal clear. This is the antidote to cold despair,